Hello students, welcome to my online class. So in this class we will discuss the syllabus for your unit test. Already I have given in your WhatsApp group the syllabus for unit test, that is chapter 1 and chapter 2, that is matter and physical quantities and measurement, right? So in this video I will tell you which topic you have to focus more. Okay, so your exam or your test will start from 22nd July 2020, that is the physics unit test. So before going through the topics, make sure you give the test, because if you skip or if you don't give the test, then you will be marked absent and these marks will be recorded in your result. Okay, and if possible you go and buy your books, those who have not bought yet, so that you can give your test nicely. Okay, so let's start today's class. You see, first chapter we have matter. In this chapter you have to focus in the definition of matter, and matter exists in three forms, that is solid, liquid and gas. So the differentiation of these three states, so differences between solid, liquid and gas, you need to learn. Also, on the basis of kinetic theory of matter, how you are going to differentiate solid and liquid, how you are going to differentiate solid and gas, right? So you have to learn this also, definition of kinetic theory of matter and the postulates of kinetic theory of matter. Okay, also force of cohesion and adhesion, that is the force between similar molecules and force between different types of molecules, difference between force of cohesion and adhesion, also with examples. And here states of matter, already I told that solid, liquid and gas. So how this change takes place, that means when solid changes to liquid, so what is that process called? That is called melting, for example, right? Similarly from liquid to gas, again from gas to solid or solid to gas. So this change in states you have to read nicely. Latent heat of fusion and vaporization. So make sure that these terms are very clear to you, also with an example. Next we have definitions of melting, boiling and change of states. That means definition of melting, what is melting point, boiling point, vaporization, we have sublimation, we have desublimation, that is deposition, right? So these terms also you have to learn very nicely. Next we have evaporation and boiling. So what are the differences between evaporation and boiling? So which one is the slow process here? Evaporation is the slow process, whereas boiling is the rapid process, right? In boiling, you see, when the water gets heated up, bubbles are formed, whereas in evaporation bubbles are not formed. Evaporation takes place at any temperature, whereas boiling takes place at a fixed temperature. That means water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So these are the differences between evaporation and boiling also you will be going through. And from your exercise, you see, you need to go through the name the following. We have choose the correct option, we have true and false, right? These are the short answer type questions you have to go through. Fill in the blanks are also there, and give reason part. Okay, make sure you have written all the exercise questions in your exercise book. Okay, so these are the topics on which you have to focus more. So next we have chapter 2, that is physical quantities and measurement. So in this chapter you have to focus mainly on the concept of density, definition of density, what is the formula for the density, what is this SI unit, what is this CGS unit, right? Also we have to go through the measuring densities of regular solids. You see, so there are formulas how we calculate the volume. So mass can be calculated by the beam balance. First we have to know the volume formula for regular objects like sphere. We have cube, we have rectangle, right? So cuboid, so we have, so this volume, so what will be the formulas for this? So you will be getting this from your book, right? So how to calculate the density of regular solids, sinking and floating, what is sinking, what is floating, or what is the difference between sinking and floating, why ship gets sink in the fresh water, that is river water, but it floats in sea water, in a give reason questions type, right? So questions might be from there. density bottle. What is density bottle? How does it work? Density bottle. Okay, what will be the diagram of density bottle? So from this topic, conversion between kg per meter cube and gram per centimeter cube. So how we are going to convert kg per meter cube to gram per centimeter cube? What is the relation? Okay, so between this buoyant force and upthrust, that is what is buoyancy. What is the upward force, okay, exerted by the liquid when an object partially or wholly immersed in a liquid. So there are definitions of these applications of buoyant force. Okay, examples next here. That is application of buoyancy also you have to learn. Next we have to see the density comparison of solid, liquid and gases. So how solid, liquid and gases differ from each other. Distinguish between solid, liquid and gas in terms of density. So these are the topics, okay, you have to focus more, and both the chapters exercise questions also you will go through nicely. Okay, so test will be conducted like you have given in weekly test in a Google form. So same questions I will be setting in the Google form. You need to give your correct answer there. Okay, so full marks will be of 50 marks. Okay, and hopefully you attempt the test, get good marks. Okay, now you see there in the second chapter, physical quantities and measurement, we have solved few numericals also. So those numericals from your book you will be practicing, or if you have any doubt, you go through my previous video I have made for the numericals. So go through those videos and before going through the chapter. And once more I will remind you that if you have not bought your books yet, you go and buy it. Okay, that will be good for you. Okay, so best of luck for your unit test. So these are the two chapters. This is the syllabus for your unit test. Thank you.